Okay, welcome back to Lucidity Break Podcast. This is episode 2 of the New World campaign. I am Justin, your GM, and we're going to go around the table, name and character name.
I'm Cam, I'm Altair.
I'm Ashley, I'm Gilda Nitre.
Hi, I'm Phil, and I play Amando the Spinebreaker.
Quick question about Orcish culture. Do they all have titles, or do they have last names? Because you don't have a last name.
I do not have a last name. For me, because of the fact I wasn't in there very long, there are clan names to go off of. However, because I don't know my clan name, and in some Orcish culture, you can get it replaced by certain feats you've done. So, for example, when I joined the mercenaries after becoming a certain age, there were points where, for torture and for certain things, I would break the spine of a person. Thus, I gained the last part of the name, the Spinebreaker.
The title.
The title, Spinebreaker. So clans will normally have something attributed to them as well as some sort of mark when they reach the age of maturity. But titles are also acceptable and usually even better than a clan name.
Okay. So does that mean when you get... Actually, I'll ask this later.
Okay.
I feel like this is a fun thing to do. Welcome to the thing. Let's learn about the world and your character.
Yay, orcs.
Okay, so you guys land in the New World. We referenced this before, so I'm gonna have to reference it again. We did a initial game of just testing out the mechanics of fighting some goblins. We decided that it is not in universe, and that we actually and everyone just found a nice little beach to hang out at.
Start with.
Yes, this is not the actual town. That they need to find where a good placement for a place to grow is at, because this is just a spot, and there are some docks a good half mile off.
Oh, we're not landing clean? We're landing like there's stuff there?
No, we are. The beach is there, and that's where you're gonna stay at because it's wide open and you can watch everything.
Okay, but there's no built structures.
No.
Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering.
Oh shit, I just realized.
Alright.
How are we going to contact the ship to let them know that we're fine?
We
Did
row,
we ever
we,
discuss
we
that?
row our dinghy
You
back
You
out.
go and you go
Do
back.
you remember these
Damn
massive guns?
That would have been the perfect thing to be like, oh, we need this so we can tell
Well,
you
no,
it's
it's everyone.
Damn it.
No, everyone is going out,
Everyone
not
goes.
just us.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I got you. Never
Yeah,
mind.
everyone. You guys found a nice spot, and you guys are starting to set up camp.
Okay. I might as well just use perception if we're on the beach to see if there's a conch anywhere.
You get a conch. You
Oh.
find one.
Alright, fine. I might as well still look around though, because I do want
okay,
to know
that's
the area
fine.
better.
I'm gonna do nature too.
That will be. I'll allow nature or
I'm
perception.
using
I'll do
perception.
nature.
Son of a bitch. I only got a 6.
So 18 plus 9, that's a 27.
Okay.
I natured the shit out of everything.
You're natured. You're natured.
People. You see that there are people living here. They don't have humanoid feet, though. This is
Wait.
not a well-traveled area, but you do notice some in the sand.
So they're like animalistic,
No,
or they are
They-
non-natural, like
not a humanoid.
they
They
are
don't
not-
have humanoid feet.
So
They are more like sort of like
So it's probably got.
blackish
so
on the markings.
so kind of like a different type of hoof print type thing.
Only hooves are more round.
Yeah, I said different type.
Yes.
Is it like flat, like an
Could you draw what it looks like?
did we take a block and punch it in the ground and do the
Yes,
same thing?
that's the idea.
Okay. Oh, he knows where it is.
I have an idea. You piece of shit.
Can I tell if there's a like it's
It's
a
more-
high
was it-
traffic area
No,
or
it is absolutely not. It's maybe a couple. You just got it so well because you rolled so well.
so I know that there's something that went through there at least at
Yes.
one point. Somewhat recently.
No, it's you got it because you rolled well. It's been a couple weeks or so,
Okay.
which is impressive on the beach.
Yeah, on a beach, I can't believe it lasted that long without the wind and the water.
And we have a
You
jungle.
natured very well.
Yes.
He got a jungle behind
Yeah.
us too.
Yeah.
Cove. Does anyone see a cove nearby?
Oh, no. I mean, I could roll again to actually specifically look for a cove.
That will be wandering around.
Wandering?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
That should be our first.
we should-
find a cove.
Yeah.
Make sure it's wide. Good ship. Build surface around.
quick question. When it comes to how the beach is, does it curve a lot? Like, does it wave back and
Yeah.
forth with the tree line?
It's this is like it's a very wider pocket. Say it's about 100 feet or so, but it's
I'm
not.
saying, like, does the tree line go like this, or is it more?
So like,
Is it more
if you,
Is it
after the
like
beach?
Is it like Minecraft straight line, or is it like natural wavy?
I'll say
wavy,
natural
wavy?
wavy.
Okay. It's a good idea to stay. If it was a flat line, we could go either way. But if it's north or south, we should go the direction where we can see the landing farther.
Yeah, the harbors are a good distance from it because ships are a different beast in terms of actually landing.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go up to the beach.
That's I think that should be our first goal is to find a place where the ships can come in. So
Which is why I wanted to keep an eye, make sure we can see the settlement as the farther we go out.
Oh, I gotcha.
do we want to go up the beach or down the beach?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It does not matter.
I was
do
about
not
to
have
say.
it laid out that well.
I was literally gonna say.
I am not the sort of GM who lays out everything.
Okay, so it
That's
doesn't-
why you have so many NPCs to talk to.
Oh right, because there's a bunch of other assholes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get used to
Unlike me,
Other people also want to find a nice landing spot because then they get the glory.
yeah. So let's go down the beach, and
the three of us, because Pukey McPukerson's still puking on the puke ship.
he's puking on the beach now.
Yeah, he's hanging out there.
He's marking.
Just in case he decides to become sentient again. He's there.
All right,
Which
let's
that won't be.
let's walk.
Okay.
Do.
So,
How far do you go?
I'd say we'll go about a half-day travel. That way we have a half day. to go back.
No.
No.
That
No,
is-
at most.
That's like 100 miles sort of thing.
No, it's like
A day is a long time, Cam.
I know.
Well,
I'm
we
saying
wanna
like
try
we
to
go like
find-
half of the daylight time.
No.
No, I think
No,
we
like-
should walk for maybe 3/4 of a mile at the largest.
Well, here's the thing, because you want to still keep it in sight, and they want it
Yeah.
to be close. So doing like a half day's worth of travel to find a place isn't the best thing. Like there could be a clove on the other side of.
I'm saying like we go like enough where we start running out at daylight, then we head back, seeing all that we can
That's
get.
still a hell of a walk.
Yeah.
The difference is, do you want to do that for every single person who shows up with like cargo? Does a man showing
I
up
know,
with
I'm-
cargo want to
I'm
travel
saying
a half day?
if we want to go like half day north, half day south, if we can get like whichever one's closer, we can.
So you're
wait a
saying
day
more
or
of take a quarter day to go this way, quarter day, because then if you go back,
yeah.
if you
and
don't
then
find
quarter
anything,
day
quarter
the
day-
other one.
We're not thinking of it as we should be thinking of it. This is an exploration company. There is 150 people. Most likely, they sent like 50 people besides us.
The Bronze Hammers are without a doubt already checking this place out.
So
Yeah, so-
there's not going to be. We're not the only people here. Like this compared
If
to
you
our
spend
just-
if you spend a day just sort of navigating the area, you will be last.
Okay.
So I think we should spend
I was
no
under-
more than more than 2 hours.
No,
I
you're
was
not the only.
I was
party
under the
going
impression that we were the only
No.
No, that's
searching.
No,
No.
you don't get
So-
that.
So we're also
I thought
searching
everyone
for a
else was
place to
being
dock
too
and a
busy
place to
to,
stay. Is that what's
set
going
up
on, or
camp.
just a place to
No,
dock?
they're just hanging out.
that will
waiting
become
for
our place.
people.
So the important thing is that we can get the ships in. So that should be our main goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if we can find a deeper part in the water, that's good enough.
Yeah, a bay.
All right, I pull.
That's what
you know
I
what?
prefer to find as a bay, but
I go
that's
and
how
I
we're gonna find
pull
other stuff.
a coin. Yes, I'm doing this real life. I wish I could get a better coin. I don't have a quarter. Shit. All right, you know what?
Why don't you just roll the dice? Because this is a dice game, and then
Yeah,
you just go
role
either.
play.
No,
yes.
I am role playing. So I pull out a coin.
Hopefully, it won't kill you.
Ha ha ha. I pull out just a regular gold coin from my little my little wallet thing, whatever you want to call it, and I go and say, all right, which one goes heads and which one gets tails?
Heads north, south, tails.
Tails. We go south. Problem solved.
We're gonna take 2 hours, and we're gonna travel an hour south on the beach.
Well, actually, hold on. Before we do that, which one has more people going what direction, or can we tell that? Like,
No.
so
They
like,
basically
is
went
there more? Yeah,
half go north, half go south.
But
like
we are
that's
not,
what I was
Split the
asking.
party.
but we're not in charge of it, so we don't make the decision of where the rest of the party or the rest of the group go.
No, like what I was asking is like all those other from what we can see. I'll even use perception on this one. Like, is there more people going one direction than the other?
No, basically what has happened is the ship has sailed through and just sort of like tossed out landing parties sort of thing to go search for good spots. So you may run into some people.
Okay, so we don't. So in the end, though, we can't tell, even though they can't tell like which spot is getting more attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically what their plan is send out everyone, go have them check out, and then once they have made some sort of decision, they come back.
Okay, all right. Well, we go south.
All right. I think we should also go about 50 yards into the woods as well. Number one, because woods can be pretty thick, and if we can spot some sort of a clearing or a place that'd be good for farmland in the jungle, I understand. But
They do have those.
But just in case we find a place for that, we can mark it and then come back later for it.
And coverage is also a good idea.
Yeah, especially since all three of us can stealth. I have +2 in stealth.
You can roll
Sir
that.
Clanks a lot.
No, not Sir Clangslot.
All right,
I don't have
you
any
have
armor. I have a long spear.
just clods through all the trees.
Sir-
Sir thumps a lot. Walking
Gesundheit.
sucks.
Whatever.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So,
50 yards into the trees, an hour south, an hour back. Oh,
Gesundheit.
the other thing, our dinghy. Let's put that into the woods.
Are you gonna carry it? That'll take a good hour.
To
Into-
carry, no, not with us, no, just carry it into
the
a place
woods.
in the woods.
To
It's a-
hide it.
It's a big, heavy dinghy.
Okay,
No,
I
it's
just want to make
not.
sure nobody fucks
Dinghies-
with it.
dinghies aren't heavy at all.
Oh, they aren't? Okay, I thought they were.
They're basically
they're-
they basically took a log and hollowed it out.
Oh, okay. I
That's a
thought,
dinghy.
I thought
Have you ever lifted a canoe before?
no.
Yeah.
They don't go out.
It's a bigger
How about
canoe
a
which I can
kayak?
lift myself. No,
Like he
I
has
would-
the
I think-
strength to carry a dinghy for 4.
I thought he was like when I think of dinghy, I think of like the 4-person like long thing with seats and stuff.
Basically, a dinghy is literally just a little support ship going in.
Okay.
Like we're pretty much cramped in this boat going with 4 people, especially with him.
so yeah, I'm thinking that we hide it.
Yeah.
Because if they're going for the glory, this is the new world without any rules.
Ah.
The other problem is if we put it into the jungle, something comes along and fucks it up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Bury it in the beach.
You know what? Let's look. No, we're not
I
burying
hope you
it.
find it.
So, did you tell us about that footprint?
Oh yeah. Did you inform us?
I did not.
Okay.
I was looking around and basically I spotted a square hoof print. Thought it was weird, didn't think much of it.
Great.
In
That's
this
fine.
brand new world.
Yes.
Didn't think that'd be before. Okay, I got you. All right. Well,
Right now we're more concerned with
I'm
getting
gonna
into the beach.
use. I'm trying to think of what would be the best thing to use besides perception to try to find like a nice place to hide. To hide
Stealth?
something.
Stealth.
Stealth?
You would roll stealth to find a nice place to hide it.
All right, I'll do that then.
I roll it as well. I don't do well. You need to re-roll.
Yeah,
it.
I know.
How about an 18?
Well, let's.
Son of a bitch.
We're gonna wait for the highest. Once Ashley's.
All right,
She got a
21.
21.
Yeah. So yeah, you find a good spot. It's good.
That's good.
Did we cover it up?
Yeah. No, you guys. You
So-
put leaves over.
We know
and
where
stuff.
it is. Nobody else knows where it is. Even
Yeah.
they can't stumble across it.
Yeah.
Not well, at least.
No.
Not unless they're really good.
Unless they're,
Unless they're looking for
unless
it.
they're like hired mercenaries.
You don't know anything about the Bronze Hammers. You didn't even talk to them. They drank with you, actually. One of them brought wine out for you.
Yeah,
They were very nice.
they're very nice. But bronze hammers imply dwarving, and I don't like dwarven things.
They're not dwarves.
No,
Bronze
they're probably people.
hammers.
Yeah, they're humans.
Yeah.
Like-
Let's go in the woods.
So, initial thing, nature check.
Okay. You're really excited to roll nature, aren't you?
Well, knowing us
Have you
and
seen
knowing
his
our
wood?
GM knowing where our GM is at, we're going to need a lot of nature checks, or else we're going to get blindsided by some sort of blockoid.
You don't even know, bro. No.
How about a 24?
Yeah, you actually find a small sort of bay. It's not exactly large, like, it's not going to support the entire, like, all of it, but
Is
it's
the-
pretty nice.
Fresh water, stuff like that?
No, not freshwater.
There's no river coming into it.
No, it's just sort of hollowed sort of thing.
So it's just a little clearing.
No, it is a bay. It is, like, inland. The ocean has gone inside of it.
Okay.
But it's not large enough for what, like,
For what we
what's
want.
going to happen.
Market and we.
It'll support the colony for at least a year.
I'm gonna use perception
For the
to
first
look
year.
around, make sure there's nothing hiding.
Okay.
17 plus. Sorry, I have to look at my perception because it's different. It is a 21.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Shit.
What?
There is definitely something in those damn trees.
I don't know what you could possibly
We're
be
in
thinking
the
about.
trees.
What if they are the trees?
We walked into the forest events. Shit. Burn it down.
Do not burn it down. Trees.
Knock them unconscious. Burn it down.
Knock the trees unconscious. Good job. I'll knock them unconscious with my axe. Chop, 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 chop.
Okay. Would a dungeoneering check be good for mapping?
Yes, that also allow that to roll for, like, figuring out creatures.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because dungeoneering is kind of a shit skill. It's a useless skill.
It's only a useless skill if you're not going in a dungeon.
Yeah. I'll say you can use it for, like, figuring out monsters.
Yeah, I feel like
Are
it's
there any
more of a
large
map.
rocks nearby?
Sure.
I want to pick up a large rock and throw it in the middle of the bay.
He wants to see how deep it is.
Wait, what do you...
I'm picking up a large rock and throwing it in the middle of the bay to disturb the bay.
Oh.
Yes. You do find that there is a large sort of... It looks somewhat like a large crawfish?
Alright, I'm gonna
lobster?
use dungeoneering on this
So
one.
Yeah, I
it comes
got a-
out of the water?
No, you just sort of see it underneath.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 13 for dungeoneering. Not really much.
Man, that thing's big. It's not coming out, but it's big.
How about a 20? Natural.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, it's about a level 6 monster.
I was gonna say.
But
yeah.
you do know that as long as you don't disturb it, it will be fine.
Okay. So the rock I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, so you basically, with the giant rock, it sort of swam up and like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a rock. Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up another giant rock and plant it in the center of what would be the center of the bay, like large enough to be.
How do you get there? It's a bay.
No, I mean like on the beach part of it. I take a large rock and put it in what would be the center of the beach,
Like
You
a.
put it...
like a marker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like a
I
giant.
thought you were like, I put it in the center of the bay.
Is anybody.
Thanks.
No,
I swim out to the center to drop a thing to disturb the monster.
no,
job.
no. I throw a rock in there to see what was in there.
Does
and then
anybody have paper or is like mapping this out?
Bitch,
No.
I have a giant weapon. What would I need paper for?
Not
Right.
yet.
Okay.
There is a cartographer,
Okay.
But he's not.
but he's on the second ship.
Because I know Cam was doing navigational stuff, so I was like, oh.
Basically, I was
But-
helping get us to where
But
we
Gotcha.
Cam is looking at the map. He's not creating the map.
I
sort of
got.
thing.
Okay, I gotcha.
There is someone creating a map, but he is on another ship.
Yeah.
He is a ship that has sailed north.
Okay.
So
So we're
We
literally
know
on
where-
Uncharted.
we know where
more
this
Uncharted
is.
than before.
So-
okay.
let's go further south.
Yeah, let's do another hour south to see what we find.
Okay.
Probably do perception or nature or something.
I can
This
use
will take.
perception
This
if you
is
want
going to
me
take time. So far, it has been 1 hour that you've dicked around at the bay. This will be the second hour
Okay.
because
Roll
you're now
perception.
because it is up north. So that's 1 hour and then another hour. I'm gonna say it's in terms of hours just to make it simpler for me.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's an hour away.
Damn it! I only got 15.
I only got a 6.
No.
You actually see the bronze hammers. They wave.
I want to approach the bronze hammers.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Have you guys found anything yet?
We found a decent spot. It's not great, but I mean, we're planning on leaving, so first come, first served.
Right. You think it's worth a place to drop off at? What was it like?
No, oh, come on. You know we're not going to just tell you this.
No, of course not. But I mean,
It's
a decent spot though.
it's acceptable.
Like
It's not. I'm going to lay it to you flat. It's not the best, but does that matter?
It's true. Does it matter?
No, it really doesn't. We've been actually carrying. We've been having one of the guys actually just float on through the dinghy. So once we're finished, we'll just drive on out.
That's
Well,
an excellent idea.
Yeah, so that way we don't have to go back to the spot.
Well, just be careful out there. Who knows what we're going to find out here.
Oh yeah, no, we're just making sure there are no monsters nearby.
Right. All right. Be on your way.
Yep.
Be on our way.
How about you guys? Have you guys found anything
we
nice?
found something all right.
Bluff. That's a lie, and you know it. It's a pretty good spot.
I'll use it.
You wanna bluff for me?
Yes.
You wanna do the talking?
We found a little spot, but it doesn't work at all. Not like it's just a little bit of a clearing, just enough to see maybe about 10-foot diameter.
You
10-foot
really
radius.
you better roll like motherfucking.
Okay,
Jesus.
so I got a 10 in bluff, 23.
Did you talk though? You're the one who said it.
Oh.
So he's gonna roll against both of you.
Well, I rolled 7.
Okay.
They believe the shit out of you guys. I'm so glad I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Beat him.
No, I rolled a 7.
Plus. He
have
rolled an
any.
11.
I have no.
Yeah, he rolled an 11.
I got 23.
No, he rolled a 2. So.
Yeah,
Okay. No. Okay. Sounds good. No.
So he doesn't believe him, but do they both believe me, or do
It's conflicting reports
Got you. I got you.
from the same group.
always good.
Well, because he was like, it's
Yeah,
okay,
I
but
believe you. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
pause.
Pause, please.
Can I use ins? Well, is it obvious, blatantly obvious, the other guy doesn't believe him?
Insight.
Okay,
That's what that's for.
that's why I want to know. All right. Okay, 11.
Yeah, no, he's not agreeing with both of you. Well,
Okay.
you're a party. You have conflicting reports. Like, well, he knows that he's lying. Like, it's pretty obvious. He's not too good at it. Also, he's been drinking with them. He's kind of friends. So, like, he's a bit iffy on, like, do you guys actually have a good spot?
Not to mention, I didn't really pump it up to much. Like, it's an okay spot.
And then you were like, this place is awful. Sort of thing.
No, I was like, it's decent enough for someone to stay there, but not for what we need. That's what I was getting at.
You made it sound like it was a piece of shit.
Yeah. You're like, it is 10 feet.
I'm going
sort of
to.
thing.
I think
I'm
I'm
really
going
bad
to.
with that kind of
I
stuff.
think I'm going to insight on them to see how good their spot actually is. To see how.
Oh, they're being completely straightforward.
No, they're honest.
They're not lying with you guys at all.
You know, honestly.
Because also, too, they already claimed that spot.
Yeah,
It
no.
doesn't matter if we know.
So
You guys don't have the location.
real.
Also, too, I didn't tell them about the monster because if they decide to use our spot and then they come upon the monster,
The thing is most likely the spot they're talking about and the spot we're talking about
It's
the
the
same
same
place.
spot.
No?
You went south, they are coming up north.
Oh, okay. I thought.
it's literally. Boop.
So we ran into each other.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's
So-
So most
So we've
likely they'll run into
essentially
our
we've
spot.
just met and we found what we found. So there's no point for us to go any further.
yes.
I think that we should probably go northeast or north inland.
We've got a couple of options. We could probably join up together and be like, here, check. I don't want them to check out our spot.
Do you want to go in as a group?
So basically,
Do you want to team up and share the glory?
If they're willing to team up and share the glory, I'm 100% cool with that because I'm in it for a little bit of glory, and there's nothing like sharing glory to make sure that your name is at least scribbled on the documents.
I actually somewhat disagree. I would not want to team
This
up
is
with
Team
them.
Huddle, by the way.
Yeah, I would. Just because of the person I am.
Nope, you're not allowed to say that.
No.
You have to say it in character.
I know.
Sorry,
I am.
deep voice then.
No, as in, like, when Cam says, because of who I am, I'm going to say no to that. You can't say that.
like,
You have to say...
Convince me in character.
Yeah, you
yes,
have to...
you have to.
I am.
Talk
As-
dirty to me.
Because of the person I am, I do not feel like it would be advisable to join up with them for the fact that they might destroy what we find. If we find a good natural sanctuary, I want to keep that on the DL.
I think they already have tried. We tried that option to try and keep it secret to them. I obviously didn't do very well. So
But-
if we explain to them and we rebuild the trust with them, it's important. These bronze hammers are dangerous people. She's already told us before that they're only here for the extra pay on the defending, which means they're going to leave at some point.
Yes.
And if we go and meet them again,
No.
am
They are
very-
not going to leave. Their main
They
goal
need-
is to get the gig.
Oh.
There's a nice gig, basically.
okay, so it's not. I thought when you had said earlier, it's like they're gonna defend and then they're just gonna ditch
No,
us.
No.
that is
No.
basically they're hounding for the nice gig.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
They're getting the glory
have-
so they can get the job description.
Yes.
have bigger plans
basically.
we
There's
don't
a
know of.
there's a very cushy job of defending the place because it's so small and nothing's gonna like come out to destroy it. So,
Hopefully, but I think.
but
we should,
that's it's a cushy job. That's what
yeah.
they're
Okay,
going
I thought you had like ulterior motives already planned out because.
They do have ulterior
They do.
motives. They want the cushy job.
Oh, no, I mean like ulterior motives like besides that.
They
Oh.
probably do.
You don't know that.
We don't.
But we have a hunch.
You
And
just don't trust them.
as
Really?
yeah, really. Seriously though, going back into character now, I do not feel like they would be trustworthy with nature.
They're not trustworthy people to begin
I'm gonna-
with unless you are in the group, and even then they're a bit sketchy.
I'm gonna lay it on you right now. No one from the old world is trustworthy with nature.
Yeah, but that's my whole idea.
So you're
I do
trying
not,
to hide it.
if we find a good natural spot, I want to hide it. That's my preservation. The natural jungle, that's probably never going to go away, at least not in my lifetime.
I think.
You're an
Unless-
elf. How old are you, for one thing?
As an elf,
You're
I'd probably
old,
be
so you're
about-
70 plus.
what?
70 plus. That's middle aged for elves.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't say a
you're-
middle age
So-
though.
So that's.
So-
think
Elves
of it-
can
you-
live for
are
like
you
a couple
young?
hundred years.
I know.
Are you young?
I think I'd be around 65.
Okay, that's fine.
Like
Yeah, you're
an
young.
adult, but I'm not really like
Yeah, so that will be
well
around
experienced.
50.
Yes.
Okay.
Around 50 years old.
Yeah.
Not in
Consider
my
this-
lifetime.
consider
It will
this
be in
then.
your lifetime to see a bunch of to see at least like a quarter of this chopped down.
Then consider
But
this.
not all of it.
If we show them that spot and it's not the best in the area, then that will in fact preserve a better spot.
Wait, come again?
If
You
we-
have to give up some of it in order to keep the better part of it.
I know. That's why I want to keep them out of our group.
Oh, keep them out of the group. I was talking just show them the area.
The area that we found.
And
with
we
the
share the
monster.
glory that way with the monster. And then we share it that way. This would then prevent another group, if our spot was chosen, from
One
being a
of-
better spot.
You guys all noticed one of the bartender that you were
listening
talking to looks down, pulls out sort of a orb sort of thing with a red light blinking on it. He goes, "Okay, guys, real quick, you guys have maybe 20 minutes because we got to do this pretty soon. We're going. We've checked south. It's all clear. We are going to be traveling right now. If you would like to join up with us, so that we share the glory of your location, that is fine. We will say that we compared notes and we're joining together. If not, we're just going to leave anyway. We will get there before you. Without a doubt, we will get there before you."
Sure.
Well, they were totally
Sure.
listening, but yes.
Actually, they weren't. All he did was he's like, oh, because there was basically a group going north and a group going south. They then triggered the thing saying it's all clear. Then he goes, okay, we have the boat. We're going to go back to there. So if they join up with you, they then get to share the glory of your better spot, but you get there sooner. But the downside for you guys is that you have to share the glory.
I'm fine with sharing the glory.
Because they still
But you
don't.
are using the location.
The location
That-
we already found.
Yes.
I thought we were going to do more exploring. That's
No,
what,
we
that was
can't.
we
my
don't
thought.
have
exploring.
time.
We'll-
You can, but you won't be first.
Yeah,
And you
I
probably will
understand.
be last.
I got that. I just
That's
thought we
fine.
were going to be in there more.
There's also no reason
How much
to
time
because
did you
we,
give us to make a decision?
20 minutes.
20 minutes to make a
Yeah.
decision?
So you guys can't keep doodling around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say
Okay.
go.
Well, no. There's one problem though. We still have the problems of the monster.
This is why we explain it when we get there.
Yeah, no, that's something for them to deal with.
But
Yeah,
the
that's-
problem is that
are
like
you playing
if they
the guy
get,
that's actually talking to us?
No, that's.
but the
out of
problem is that they could easily be like, well, they found this spot, the monster, like they didn't tell us about the monster, and now we got.
But then if we go as a group and we tell them about the monster, it makes it easier.
Yes.
We're not going to leave out the part about the monster if we go as a group.
I agree. I say let's go in as a group.
Well, we don't have much of a choice at this point now, do we? I'll just say one thing, boys. Keep your blades close.
Who needs blades when you got guns?
Or
What?
boats.
What? Okay, so.
All right. One question though. What's with that orb?
Oh, this. It's actually just sort of like a hockey puck sort of shape.
Yep.
Oh, it's just a magical transmitter. That's all.
I'm guessing you got from the captain, or is that?
No, we brought it.
Then
We planned it.
Yeah, it's true. We didn't plan very well.
We had a wizard who whipped it up on the way over.
Useless cleric. You know what? No, I put my hands to him. Useless cleric.
You're 2 hours away from him.
Also,
It's fine.
way to
Shout
go.
it to the woods.
We cut over to him. He vomits on the beach.
I feel like
Then he
someone's
heals
cursing
himself.
me.
His ears ring a bit.
Then he's just sort of like.
Well, now I'm gonna
he's
use
good.
perception to see what thing he possibly just disturbed from yelling, because things do happen
Yes.
when you do shit like that.
Nature! Nature too! Because yes.
Fuck! I only got
19.
You're fine.
We're fine.
We're good.
I will be asking questions though.
Actually, yeah, no. You noticed that there is a kobold just sort of peek his head out through the.
What's?
A kobold.
Oh, the little.
Yeah, they're the little dragon peoples,
Oh,
We found a native,
and he runs off.
and now we have more things to report
Well, let's head back.
as a group.
Okay.
Dude.
You do not. Are you going back to the ship then?
Uh,
Who is going to the meeting?
I'm gonna let you two go, and I'm gonna walk back, and I'm gonna row Sticky McSickerson back to the ship.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's not enough boats, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we're going back.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Yes. Okay. You sail up, and they bring you up, and then you see Governor Wyatt just sitting there. Yeah. What is it? What's going on?
well, we found a semi-decent spot.
Yes, we.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you get to play the Bronze Hammer, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, so you have something to do.
Okay.
yeah.
Basically.
I'm guessing
You're-
they didn't actually find anything.
No, we're going upstairs. Pause it.
All right, we're going to be
Yeah.
right back, gentlemen and ladies.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we now have NPC, which is played by a player character, so this is gonna be fun.
Yep. So we found a bay.
We found a bay.
We found a bay area. It is fairly decent. It could help us survive for roughly a year.
There's probably better out there, but honestly, I think we did a pretty good job, don't you?
Yes. Going into more detail.
How did you guys get back here so fast?
We rode back. We planned. The Bronze Hammers planned ahead of time to come in, have somebody ride along the shore, and then pick us all up there. We ran into these folks after they, told us about an area they might think. We figured it was a good idea to come back.
Okay. So it was your idea then.
Yeah,
Okay.
They had a signal that blew.
it's a very nice signal with the puck that we have. You've seen them before.
Yeah, no,
Easy thing.
Yeah.
Any good party would have one.
Back to what I was saying though. It is a place where we can.
All right, I am doing an insight on that guy right fucking now.
I'll give you this for free. He's being a dick.
Yeah, he is. And
What is
You
it?
rolled a natural one.
oh fuck!
No, you still figured out he's being a dick.
Yeah.
I won't give you secret GM information. That's all.
So as I was saying, we found the area. It was myself, Gilda, and Amadon, right? That's what it was. Amon. But it was us that found it. We mapped out the situation, and here's how we know where it is. There is a stone placed in the middle of the beach.
It's a bay.
It's the bay.
We can figure out where a bay is.
But the
We could just
specific one
go-
they're talking about, I mean, as a good group, we all decided that if we take a rock and we put it there, it's easy to find. There's probably a couple other bays.
We
and if
compared notes and decided.
Ours was better.
we did a little slight bit of comparison. It's a slight difference, but we had to coax it out of them. They lied a little bit. The orc that was in there, good fellow, but a brute. He wasn't exactly truthful, and
Yeah, I don't trust
Hey.
orcs.
it's or they're dirty people.
Would you mind also explaining the contents of the water then?
Oh, right. As far as we know, there's some sort of shellfish in there.
No, you
No,
don't.
you
I
don't.
know.
You don't know
I
that.
don't
Your
know this.
character doesn't.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
and the NPC
Water. Of
doesn't.
course, there'd be something in the water. It's a bay. Why wouldn't there be anything in the water?
Would you explain what this is?
You didn't complain.
Roll a d20.
Because you said you were there.
You said you
There
were
are
there.
an unnatural amount of sharks in the area.
There's a lot of sharks.
Not just in general, but you can tell that it's in the bay is most likely going to be a lot of sharks.
Also, just to let people know, of course, Phil would roll a natural d20 for a character against us.
Yeah, natural 20.
That's
High five!
Yeah.
You would know there's
Fuck the
sharks.
PCs!
Fuck
Yeah.
PCs.
You believe there are sharks in there.
If anything, there'd be something like that. If there's not sharks in there, then something bigger and eviler, which we should probably know about. Why didn't you tell us about this again? That would have been helpful to know on the trip over.
Because we wanted to compare notes and you would refuse.
We compared notes. We told you about our position and how there was hardly anything there for us. You said nothing of a monster.
Okay,
Did
give
we-
me the coordinates. I'll write you guys' names down. And that's it. Okay?
There,
I was gonna
to
roll
explain
bluff.
further, there is a crayfish. It is a larger than natural crayfish, but it does not seem hostile unless you enter the water.
But we'll be entering the water.
Okay, we're gonna have to kill it then.
Food!
Yeah, well, it'll probably feed us for a couple days.
Yeah. I think that if anything, the bronze hammers can go in, drag it out of the water, and beat it to death.
You want to go into the water?
Do you want? Are you actually going?
Are you offering to
Yes.
do
Are
that?
you offering? Are you offering?
The bronze
to do this?
hammers are offering to lure the creature out of the water.
We'll
and
pay. We'll get there, but imagine it'll be about 200 gold.
I can take extra gold, whatever we can get. Helps to feed the families at home.
No, that yeah.
So it is settled. I would like to have our group as the honorable mentions, and then their group as the background supporters.
If they take care of the monster, they're going to be the honorable mention. You're going to be the background.
I'm saying for
If they take-
discovering the location.
It's.
For securing the location, they
We'll
can
be the
have
one
that.
killing the creature.
I'll write you guys' names down. You guys, there's no such thing as main and sub. It's just the names.
I need to learn to be a better talker.
Learn about swimming. Throw them in the deep end. Figure it out. You can take some time to think of a good line, but
Yeah, it's just like at the pace it's going. It's like by the time I think of one, it's like too late to work with it.
Okay.
Because like
playing NPCs is fun, right?
Okay. So,
Is it going to anger me later? Of course it is.
okay. So our meeting is adjourned about discovering the location.
Yeah. Oh no, he's basically saying I'm just gonna fucking write your names
Yes.
down. I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. And
You're not going to get paid. We're not going to get paid anymore.
No,
why?
I'm not paying you for the. You
no,
found
he's
the
paying
spot.
for the monster.
Yeah,
being
for
taken.
killing
Yes.
the monster.
Why? Can I talk to you in person? There's something that I found that might be of importance to you.
No, talk to me now.
Yeah.
If it's that important, you just say it.
We'd like to
Why
know
would
that
you hide it?
if our men are going into a death trap, is there
It
something
is not
else?
anything about the location that we had found. This is not of anything that would concern you. You guys have to
If you have to talk to the
If
captain in
if
private,
It's about the new world. We
Yes.
need to know. And
But
if you're
I
gonna
would like-
tell me, I'm gonna tell everyone.
I want you to make sure that it is valuable information for everyone else.
Just talk.
There was a.
If you're hiding something from me, then we're gonna have a problem.
This is why I wanted to talk to you. There
Talk
is-
to me now.
There is some sort of square footprint that I found when we first landed.
what do you mean,
Okay.
like a
It is-
Why did you need to tell me that in private?
Because it is not like a normal hoof print. It
Okay.
is unhuman, but it does walk on two legs.
Show it to me when we get there.
Would it still be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been there for a couple days,
Yeah.
for a couple weeks. It'll
Okay.
stay there.
Well, while you're
It's
off
way-
finding your
it's not
magical
this.
fancy creature, we're gonna be getting dinner.
Good luck with it. Please tell me they're going
No.
to get murdered hardcore.
Out of character, you're not allowed to know that that's a big scary monster.
No. The crayfish?
Yeah.
All we know is that it's big.
Yeah, it's
but we
big.
don't
You
know
don't know
how
that it's
bad.
gonna kill everyone.
I want to say, please tell me it's going to kill them hardcore.
You don't know. They could actually be very smart.
We could be like Paragon adventurers and
Also-
just fuck it up.
Here's the problem too, since we've been so bad at relaying information. When they find out this fucks them over, they're going to be like, "Oh, they knew what that damn monster was," and then send us out to die.
How long would it take for?
They volunteered
Like,
to
how
do
long did it take for us to get back to the ship? Or how long did
I'll
it take?
say like half an hour.
So it took him a half
It's
hour.
a good amount
so
of time.
we've got another half hour.
No, it'll take an hour because the ships need to get moving.
Well, I'm talking about for the Amandor and Drunky, or I'm sorry, Sicky to get back to the main ship. How much longer is that going to take?
Time unit. I don't know.
Time. So it'll take a little longer.
It'll take
okay,
time.
cool.
Yes. Sorry, you don't get to play your character.
No, that's fine. I'll play it.
This
at some
NPC's
point.
fun though, isn't it?
NPC. I mean, if I get to be a dick and there's nothing really going against me for it, we're gonna go full penis.
Oh yes.
Balls deep,
Yeah, so
like the
Oh.
pillow kids.
all I know for the creature, though, is that
Kids.
it... All I know
Not
for,
brown tamers.
I know
It's another
all,
age.
all I know for the creature is that this thing is large. I don't know anything beyond that. Amador would probably know more.
So what? You want us to wait for the orc who can barely put together a cohesive sentence?
Yes, as much as I hate him too, we gotta actually work to. If he has information, you gotta take it.
Fine, we'll wait.
Doesn't
for
matter
it.
the
as long
size.
as we get to kill it.
I really hope that neck cracking just made it into the audio.
Oh yeah,
It looks like it did.
nice.
So that's my only thing. He would probably know more.
Okay.
All right. So, time skip.
Time skip.
Time skip.
Clock.
You're a lot heavier than you think. Stupid cleric.
I'm getting rid of it. Don't mind the smell.
I passed the. No, I failed the. I vomit a little over the side of things. That's gross. I've had to deal with it. I'm impressed that there are sharks coming up and eating the chum out of it.
So he slaps you on the back and heals you. He's just been doing that. He's been healing everyone.
Are we on the right ship?
Wait, were you driving?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was the
Wait,
joke.
I was shit. Fuck.
Good lord.
There you are!
No.
No.
They took the
Are
wrong
we on the
ship.
wrong ship?
I call from another ship. Dumbass!
You.
Fight me!
No thanks.
Does anyone want to play Jack? For the time being.
Oh god, no.
There you
I can't play good Jack.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, wrong boat. Lower us back down. Lower us back down.
I
What are you
might
guys
vomit
doing
again.
here?
Well, we looked for the ship. This may be the wrong ship.
This isn't even part of the expedition. Get out of here.
Row your boat. Yep, agreed. Quickly. Let's get back to plot.
Yeah, you got to Felonius' ship.
What did he look like?
It was just a random servant.
Just a random servant on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I missed opportunity for plot, but QQ, whatever. Row.
It was an option.
Row, yeah.
Yep. So you guys get back to that.
Okay. That took longer than needed to. So, how'd the meeting go?
Horribly.
Horribly. Did you tell them about the giant crayfish that could probably do some damage?
We told him about
We only
it. We
told
didn't.
him about the monster. You didn't tell us what the hell the damn thing was. All we know is that it's big.
There's a monster.
Oh,
Shit.
that would have been helpful.
Yeah, and guess what? They're all going to go off to kill it.
Am I gonna get to eat it?
Later, yeah.
Kill it.
All right, I'm not terribly against that as long as they know how to kill it. Let's.
Here's
actu-
the thing. He basically completely dicked us over in the meeting. So our names are going to be on there, but meh.
It's the first discovery. They're not going to care about who lands first. They're going to care about who survives the
Well,
colony and
here's
what
also
we do
the other
in there.
problem. They basically took the credit for finding the area. The captain believes him more than he believes us. Which,
I mean, we did lie pretty terribly. So, probably should go tell the captain about the giant creature now.
Well, I
Where's
do
the...
have them waiting until they get more information from you.
Yeah.
Then we should probably get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them. They're all sort of huddling around a map.
Gentlemen, sorry about the wait. Took a wrong turn.
No problem. Could you give us the details on the monster?
It's actually fairly large. I'm fairly certain that if our group of 4 were trying to fight it, we would die almost immediately. Hopefully, you bronze hammers are well experienced in combat, or if we have some magic, we can just throw it into me.
Our job is to get rid of it.
All right, so
Right?
that's what the bronze hammers are talking.
That is what our job is. We will lure it out.
No, I said lure it out and kill it as the bronze hammers.
Yes.
You could change it because
Yeah,
you're fucking
yeah.
idiot.
I am the GM.
Okay, yeah.
He
yeah.
said. I'll say that he said to get rid of it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So you're gonna kill it?
Nope.
The-
Lure it out.
Then
What does it eat? Do you know?
far
You
as
do know. Out of character, you do know.
yeah. Well, aren't there a lot of like sharks in the area? Doesn't that mean it would then eat sharks?
Fair enough. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
2 more.
Bless you.
And there's gonna be 1 more.
Bless you.
I'm good.
Oh, proven wrong.
He usually ends up sneezing 3 times.
Okay.
Trinity time. Oh, so then who's gonna kick? Oh.
I was going to.
Oh.
What?
Who's
Yes.
gonna kill it?
We're not gonna kill it. We're just gonna.
You're
beat
just
it
gonna
out.
Oh,
lure
you're
it
weird.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're not gonna kill it in general.
No.
Okay.
No. Why would we? Why would we work harder than we have to?
All right, that works for me.
'Cause
I
you already-
thought you were.
'cause
I thought you
you're-
were saying that we're gonna be the ones to kill. I was worried for a moment.
No,
Do you want
because
100 gold? We'll pay you to kill it, to get rid of it,
I
to
don't.
lead it out.
God, I can't think of the guy's name. What's his name again? Because I would know.
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
The governor.
Wyatt, the governor, offered them 200 gold to kill it.
No,
not
that
to lure it
you
out.
are not here.
I'm not.
You are not here.
No, it's
Oh,
just
fuck.
Yes,
those two.
you can be some bronze hammers if you'd like.
Hmm?
You could play play the bronze
Yeah.
hammers,
So
an NPC.
we could pay you 100 gold.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting.
No.
Well, finder's fee 50 gold.
Well, if
Yeah.
there's a finder's fee for it, then
That is it. It's 50 gold. We get paid 150.
then we should get paid the 50 because we found the place first.
Wait, no, you're getting paid to get rid of it, to drive it off.
I don't think we have the strength for that.
Oh, okay, then you're not interested.
I'm more interested in keeping my life. I have other things to
It's
do while we're here.
not that hard. You just chum the water.
Oh, I thought you meant like killing it.
No, get rid of it.
I'll chum the water.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Easy, chum the water.
Yeah, you just chum the water. Then you sort of like bring it out. Make sure it doesn't come back. That's it.
Okay.
How, out of game, did they have a plan on how to keep it out?
Nope.
That's our job.
Nope.
No, basically their plan was, well, they'll probably take this job, and then we'll take most of the money.
Go bronze hammers. They are smart.
Are you going to take it though?
I mean,
Are
I'll
you,
chum.
are you going to chum the water for us?
Are you going to do? My question is, are you going to?
Look at this 4th stat down and tell me what you think I'm gonna do.
You want
Oh, yeah.
money?
I do enjoy the money. I'll chum the water. I'll take it out of the bay.
Sure.
Yeah, but I have below average intelligence, so.
Yeah, so.
So.
Would you be intelligent enough to at least tell us what's going on?
Deal?
I would.
No. Are you telling that as?
I am doing that
As
asking
Gilda?
out of game.
Oh no.
Well,
No. Deal with that later.
Okay. Well, here's. Wait, how far
Deal?
away are we?
What?
Because
It's another part of the ship. They're in the.
We're out of earshot.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Chum the water!
Here's the. Well, because here's
You're
my
getting paid
problem.
50 gold.
No,
to
you're
chum-
getting paid 100.
Okay.
They claim that they are getting paid 150. In actuality, they're getting paid 200.
And
So they're keeping half the money.
he didn't do an insight to see if they were lying.
It wouldn't have helped.
It wouldn't.
Awesome.
Honestly, it makes more sense in character, and it's funnier this way.
It's a big nerd. I'm gonna hit it.
Well, I honestly have a hard time believing that I just let him go off by himself to talk to these people.
It's too late.
I
asked
know.
You had no
I
idea
know.
when I would show up.
That's.
So
oh, wait.
Because I
No,
wasn't.
we basically
Are we?
we told him they're waiting for us, and he went, "Okay, I'm gonna go tell
Oh,
And he ran
for
off.
some reason I thought that they all went back to the bay. Or
No,
not the bay,
that
the
you were
beach.
still on the ship.
Yes, we're still on ship.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So,
I
meeting's
guess.
over. I walk out. I have a giant smile on my face. We're getting paid! 100 gold.
For what?
Chumming the waters and leading it out.
Oh, so we're getting paid for their job, which they originally got 200 for pulling it out and killing it.
But we're getting paid 100 gold to lure it out of the bay.
Why they get all the fame?
No, because I'd be the one chumming the water.
You
But they're getting
don't-
the name.
don't
love
get
your
it though.
character so much.
He's
not Amon. You're not understanding the situation.
I don't
They're
think
not
you're
gonna-
understanding the situation.
We get 100 gold out of this shit? Or you? Is it us or you?
I get 100 gold out of this.
Shut up, cleric.
So, you are going to
Aw.
share because we are going to help.
Okay, how do you plan to do it besides going out there and throwing chum in the water?
Well, first of all,
I
I'm
can
using
chum it.
his puke.
Chum more. More chum.
True,
Alright.
okay.
No, you're
But
not
then-
We
understanding
do
the
have fire
situation
breath.
here.
Water and fire don't mix.
Right, usually water wins. Have you ever not tried to put out a fire before?
But he's coming out of the water, isn't he?
Right, but he's gonna be all wet.
He's got fire.
This is what I get for having a man do a woman's job.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go out in the dinghy. I'm gonna have him puke. I'm gonna take any seafood leftovers. I'm actually gonna go down to the kitchen, get the leftover chum that no one wants to eat except for me.
Amon, I hope you realize they're not going to tell him that you were the one that chums the water and lured it out. They're going to tell him that they did all the work, and then
But we
you
get paid
might
25 gold.
you might get the 100, or they'll say, "Well, he only gave us this much."
But the captain was in there with them.
No.
No. Well, I didn't realize that. Oh well.
It was in, basically, they went to their own room to
Oh,
plan
okay.
it.
I went to the captain's room,
He went to the captain's room because he went to see the captain.
and I thought they were all huddling over
Oh.
a map, which is why I thought I was striking
'Cause
a
you
deal with the
said,
captain
yeah.
to get paid 100 gold.
Oh, I thought you were striking a deal with the bronze hammers.
I was striking a deal with the captain who's
Shit,
to give me half of it.
Fine. Actually, no.
No.
The captain would not do that.
Okay,
First of
well,
all-
the captain kind of would probably just stood by there
I
and
did-
oversaw the
he's-
deal.
He was in the bathroom.
I heard. Okay, what I heard was is
Accept
that you saw the bronze.
I need to do voices for them.
That's fine.
I did hear you say that you were talking to the bronze hammer people. But what I also figured was that the captain was also that.
The captain was in the bathroom.
Okay.
When they were making the deal, I gave the
Yes.
captain the information.
You
and
weren't
then-
there very long.
No,
Yes.
I gave the captain the information. Oh, cool, gotta go pee, and then they struck the deal with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make it so we don't have to record another half hour.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, speaking of recordings, we're nearing towards the end of this little episode.
You guys can finish up your conversation of
Yeah.
you're stupid.
Yeah.
well, here's the deal. We'll split the gold at the end. Right now, we need to make a battle plan on how we're going to lure this thing out.
Bucket, chum, water. Out of water, it follow.
How do you know this thing's gonna fall for that?
Because it's an animal. Animals are stupid.
Great example.
Can I tell?
Go ahead.
We kick out all the sharks so it gets hungry. Then we bring the sharks in and chase it out.
I like it, but I don't have a shark taming person.
Well, we just gotta be like scary at them.
I could yell at the water.
Yeah.
We'll try that, and then the chum.
I could be fire.
How do you know that's not gonna go up on land?
How do we know it's not going to not do that?
Well, when he did
It
throw,
hungry. It hungry so it follow.
Exactly.
Okay,
We take-
first of all, Jack's not that stupid to talk like that. Come on, you gotta do a little bit.
Hey!
I'm making up his character.
For the moment, he can deal with his repercussions.
I'm allowed to do voices.
and
Alright.
speaking of which, when he threw the stone in, it just searched the stone and called it go.
But the stone wasn't food, so we throw a stone in, we slog water of
Your
chum on it,
character knows that it didn't deal with it because it was irrelevant.
because it's a rock, not food.
But if it was food, it would go for it.
Because it wasn't like an animal to begin with, regardless of whether or not it's food or a predator.
It can't see.
It can't see. Otherwise, it would have done it.
If it can feel the water move, so if we took hunks of chum and threw them in there,
So it chased it.
yes!
It can see, that's why it left the rock alone.
But it wasn't.
But how do you know it didn't taste it?
I'm done with you idiots. You want to die? Fine.
So we get your gold?
We'll split it 3 ways. 33, 33.
Yeah! High five.
33.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah. As long as we help get
And
rid
one
of
gold goes to me.
I'm doing chumps of 1 gold to me.
Well,
Unless I made
no,
the deal.
we'll let her have 1 gold.
Pity gold.
I am for this plan 110%.
Damn it. So you all
How
just plan on
fun.
going out in a dinghy and luring it out.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, no,
whatever.
You're
no.
gonna-
We get in different dinghies. So we get more chum.
You don't understand. This thing's gonna move faster
More
in
chum's
water.
better.
It's gonna move faster in water than you can through a boat.
You don't know how strong I am.
Have you seen these arms?
It's a creature that lives in water. It's built for it.
Then
So are
I'll,
boats.
I'll stay on land.
Boats have
then.
lived in water.
Boats live in water.
Do one people. God damn it! Fine. Do 1 people in a boat, 2 people on land. You're gonna want 1 strong. You're gonna want probably
Who's fast?
who's better in water and who's gonna be able to deal with it if it comes on land.
What would
That's
count
what we
as
want.
since there's no swimming skills?
Acrobatics. Athletics, it's your choice.
Oh, absolutely! I should be the one in the water. I have a 9 in athletics.
All right.
Anybody got anything better?
I have an 8 in acrobatics
I have a 10 in acrobatics. I'm not going
and
in
a
that
6
water.
in athletics.
Jack's gonna be at the back throwing healing spells on.
I like it. I like it.
All right. Well,
So,
I hope
okay.
you users. I hope you guys know though that if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna flee. I'm not gonna stay behind and save your asses.
You joining them?
Are you gonna help us with this, or are you gonna be a bitch and not?
I'm gonna have to help you guys because otherwise I'm gonna lose whatever posse. I'm gonna lose the little posse that I have left, and I'm not going to the guild.
Whoa, that was
The
loud.
bronze. I'm sorry.
That's
I did not mean to slam my
Okay.
head. I really got scared
And-
at that point.
Let's go. Let's call it here, and then when we come back, we're going to deal with the monster in the bay.
Yeah.
Yay!